I am in your debt.
There you go. Took me a while to figure that out. Jeez. Hey, Shako. What? No, that's not the wrong. This is the right screen. Hello. I've not done this in like 10 days. Jesus. Also, the camera is a bit too low, so I cannot lean forward without my head getting cut off. Hold on, I have to fix that. How are you doing, Shark? Welcome back for 33 months. Thank you very much for all the support, for being a great member of this community. I really appreciate having you around. And think back at all dates back to Etrian Odyssey. Want this higher? No, this is too high. Technology. How did I miss you? Wallet hates you, but they get over it. Wallets always hate people. My wallet hates me for spending instead of saving up for a PC. Roof's on. No, I'm supposed to be saving up for a PC, and all I've got so far is... Oh my god. All I've got so far is teeth ache medicine. No. This thing. Which is an SSD, which is like the hard drive for a PC. This is all I got. So far. I'm still missing like 1,600 euros worth of PC parts. It's like, you got convinced into buying Diablo? Oh Jesus, I hope you're, you know, enjoying it. See, I've been playing so much console, I want to grab to my controller again. But we're playing with mouse and keyboard this time around because we're playing Darkest Dungeon. Are you playing? Are you playing Diablo though, Shark? Like, are you actually playing it? Are you enjoying it? Who are you playing it with? Questions. This person has questions. Oh yeah, right. We finished Oblivion City. You're playing it, all right. Are you enjoying it, at least somewhat?
In search of what hope yet remains.
Does it feel different enough from free to warrant it being a new game? Let me read this again.
Of your denial,
because I did that last time.
Precariously in the murky gloaming.
I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and severity of my mistakes. Cowardice. Your friends are great.
Cast your cowardice aside and make right what you have wrought.
Cowardice. So what, we like summoned the thing and now we're scared of it?
A precise arrangement. The sacrifice of conscience. The abandonment of self. The Iron Crown had found its king. Upon your furrowed brow,
Oh.
mathematics of our existence, the geometry of the cosmos. An ephemeral equation wholly expressed in negative space. To invoke its power was to refactor the most fundamental underpinnings of our fragile dimension. To imprint one's mind on reality itself.
Wait, so the world as we see it now
A place
is
between
our mind? Question mark? Okay, how do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? We're gonna take the vessel called 50 with us.
Repudiated, but unbowed.
So yeah, this is gonna be, spoilers, this is gonna be short stream, like 3.5 hours max, because I have to get to make dinner, and then I have to get ready for raiding in FF14 with a party that I volunteered to help out, to fill in as it were. What's this Seraph? Don't need Hand of Light. I do need Judgment, so we put Administrations again. I still have to play her.
Unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
So let's do that. Put the chest to there as well. And for frontline, we'll take. I was about to say, where's the shield bearer? Where's the crusader? But wrong game. I've only played this game for 80 hours. I kind of forgot that these are not bear. Leper? Leper for heavy front damage. Oh, we don't have enough mods for that really. Although we could play Leper as like not the pure choppy guy, but rather as a monarch. Which is like supportive. Poach and intimidate. I mean, I guess we can. Just means we'll be using very, very few chops and more like purge, intimidate, break. Yeah, that can be fun. Hold on, I gotta find something. Okay. Choose class you want to play properly. I heard Druid is fun. Or is it Shaman? I think it's Shaman. Shaman Druid? I don't know. The one that transforms into bears and wolves and whatnot. Druid it is, okay. Mage is also fun, I heard. Necromancer is always there if you want to like have an army of bodies running around with you. Or bodies in that case. Ha, get it? That was a terrible pun. Also, does that affect like my green screen or something? Because I just turned on the AC. Do I hear that? Do I hear that when I talk? Huh? No. Okay. Don't hear the AC. Everything's fine. That's great. And the green screen isn't affected either. Swarm is very distracting. Ah, I see. Hey, bear. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Huh? We're gonna play Tank Lopper. Let's do that. Who's Chester again? Oh right, it's Shinsoro. Right, and this one is Yuma. We haven't used these in a while. Imagine, I forgot what they were called. Nightsworn. That's the stealth one. I don't have lunge. I do have lunge, but I'm missing pirouette so far. Pirouette is one of the last two. So we will have to go with Deadeye. Better win this time. Bear, we've managed to win last time. We're in the final chapter now. So we did make good progress. Everybody get the path. Let's go. What's the worst that could happen, right? We're now onward. We're now going toward the cowardice.
And let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Oh, that's a lot of trinkets I unlocked. Oh, right, I unlocked a crap ton of trinkets last time. Oh. Bling it up, as the kids say. Dang this catch! When you're bleeding, preserve items are completely given. Gain one hit when speed 2 or less. This is one is good. Actually, he gets that. Wow. Auto dodge at the start of turn. That's pretty good. Oh, hold on. I can give these boots to Shin as well. Oh, it's basically always his dodge. Nice. What am I doing? Oh well, let's go for that.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Are we facing new stuff? No, not so far. Oh, I hope you're all enjoying your day. This is gonna be interesting.
The fiend's strength
Burns.
dwindles.
Oh wait, he's not. Alright, Mika. Not your brightest start.
Early results are encouraging.
Not your brightest start, is it? Oh god, it has a 1 HP left. 1. Miss. Fuck off. Starting out well.
The work continues.
The work continues.
We are the flame, burning
Brightly for the world to see. Do you ever have the feeling that you're doing something but you're not entirely ready for it mentally? That feels like me right now. He's just like me for real.
Rest now.
Oh, poetry. I can only borrow, never steal. I think this one was written in my court.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
What does that do? Oh, it marks. Oh, that's actually pretty good though. Because not only does it... So, because we have the Monarch using Purge and Intimidate weakens the enemies as well. So, knocking an enemy all the way to the back here marks them with that. And just removes them from the front, which seems interesting. Seems at least good for the Gravedigger. Gravedigger, Grave Robber. It's Grave Robber shenanigans. Fade to black because it marks. It's too good to pass that up. And then I guess I go with the Purge.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
The Shroud. Try to kill the Leviathan. Because I don't think this party can ever get rid of the General.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Actually, this cap is really good for the leper, isn't it? Because it applies bleed when he's hit. Get a killing blow for corpse, you 30, get armor, and guarantee crit. Does that work with the... with Dead of the Night? Hold on, I have to look that up. DD2, Lobble, Carrion Eater. Dead of the Night. Oh my god, this is Darkest Dungeon 2. No, not that one. That's an animal. I guess we'll just have to try that then.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Poultice. I'll take that. Blueprint tubes, always good. That. Pick that, pick that, I picked that.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Body tails is not needed here. Who the heck have you used late? Oh, the leper is lazy. That's fine. Alright, let's see. We have bread for you. We have steak and spots for you. We have steak and spots for you. And we have that for you. And everybody gets a bit of piggies. Piggies is good. You get boxing gloves. We need to install this, this, and this.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
And we go into the shrine. Is there an echo? No. That sounded weird. So in theory, we can use Intimidate and Purge to soften up the targets for the Grave Robber, and mark targets with Intimidate and Fade to Black.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Where is the lair? The lair is to the left. Well, we can also go to the right. It doesn't matter. Well, let's go left. I don't like having the loading so early.
Awaits. Be wary.
Yep. Thought experiment. We go in places. We go in places. What are they trying to learn here? Gets a buff, gets 2 stress. Leave it. Something will go miss, I'm sure of it. Lost in space? What do you mean lost in space? No longer has a firm grasp on the 3 dimensions we depend on. When stress damage shuffle, remove 1 positive token. Oh Jesus, this one's terrible. Shuffle for a leper? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do I have good news for you.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
I brought this upon myself. The Church of Change, or what they call it? Stack up here.
The Church of the Change.
Yeah.
An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
They're not weak to anything in particular. So I'm gonna do flashing daggers to hit this guy. Wait, why did you apply these two? Oh, because Sparker Ball. I see.
The slow suffering begins.
We clear this one. Perfect. And that removes its corpse as well. Bonus. Oh, also, what's the buff? Oh, debuff resistance.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
That was terrible. Look at my book. My book is amazing. Give it a read. It's just like... What? No, that's not how that works. Is it? I don't think it is. Are these lethal? No, they're not. Better use the daggers. Ooh, 14. Ichthyophobia. Kill 100 fisher creatures. Oh, I guess we did that. Druid is odd, not sure if you feel about it. I think Druid... look, I've been watching a bit of Cosmic Camel on the side. And I think how he plays Druid is landslide shenanigans. So I don't know. Oh my, no. So I have like no idea what's going on there. I've seen him switch to bear form and then smack around with earthquakes and whatnot, but it's like, huh? What's going on there? Oh, this is a fun one. We hit this one, mark her, and blind her, and burn her. Actually, that means I can just toss dual daggers, right? Yeah, that kills her. Heave ho! Well, thank you. What else is there you can play? You can play Sorcerer, right? This is gonna miss. Oh wow, it hit. Amazing. Sorcerer, Rogue, I think. I believe from what I've heard is Rogue has a rough start. Sakai. Ten character slots, so you try them all. Ah. Well, that's good then. Lots of characters to play around with. Apply to attacker when hit 2 bleed. Oh, that's kind of sucky. Beautiful.
The work continues.
Ooh, additional damage. Arbitrary even if you don't know what you're doing, which is exactly how you approach. Wow. That's good. Good enough in my book. Miss is a miss. Whatever. Wait. What? What does she heal of? Oh, do we like... Heal 30, that's like the killing blow on the corpse. Oh yeah, does that work? No. Because wolf bears, where the wereshark's at? Oh yeah, that might be a problem. Imagine Blizzard caring about weresharks. That's never gonna happen. Normal Pokemon was like, humans afraid of Melanchon? I think there is some form of incarnation where she would be afraid of her, right? Pretty sure.
An unavoidable end.
4 damage combo. Woo! That was terrible. God damn it, just put him below. No, wait, you're not gonna put him below 33%. Solemnity. Melanphobia. There has to be an incarnation where that's the case. Oh, 15 hit and the burn on top of it. Oof. Insanity. Insanity unwind. No, it's sanity unwind. What do we get? We get the sudden sweater, movement resistance and bleeding resistance, which is really, really good for the leper. We get the pristine lure, which is like whatever. And we get a simple flower. Because with that he... Actually, that is really good for the leper as well. Huh. What do you know? This is serious like of weresharks in fantasy.
They must be made to see that.
Does this count as a wereshark? I don't know. I don't think it does, right? Poison dart, poison dart. Intimidate to weaken him. That is a lot of debuffs he has. Hello, Hand Chun. Wait, are you fisherfolk or are you a cosmic being? That's what I'm curious about. Ah, shit. Yuma got snacked. Alright, it's fisherfolk. Dang it. That was kind of bad. I should have moved forward. Well, damned if I do, damned if I don't. No, she didn't become food. She got dragged underwater. That is terrible. Oh, I wanted to use that. I forgot to use withstand. Dang it. There she is. Just took out 11 damage. No big deal. Blah. One, two, one. Oh, it removes days, does it? Well, that's kind of good. Yuma, blinded. Now! That's good. Okay, so we're dealing damage to him at a very, 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 very slow rate. Maybe this party was a mistake after all. Can you heal? Oh, 25. Barnacles. Hello, Hanchon. And the Tau, and he still sticks around. That's a high roll, but it's not a crit. Plus 50 crit, by the way. Batter, smack, pain. Popular fantasy can think of many bears that aren't druid shapeshifters, but I really can't think of any war sharks. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not trying to make it to sweet talk it. But I've seen artworks of akin to the ones you did with shark girls, and these are really beautiful. There isn't too much you could say against that. Just got you down the town. It's alright.
Empowered, emboldened.
Now we hit him hard, right? Thrown dagger, crit chance of 70%. Well, a 9. 9's good enough. Go with him. Well done. Hello, Henchon. Oh, my Firefox is dying again. And the tower is Thrifty, and Thrifty's gone. This is gonna be kind of fucky because Yuma is dead now. Oh, not exactly. Rolls a 6. What are these garbage low rolls? Oh my god. Yuma's actually dead? Yeah. Okay! Next party it is. It's a death by 1,000 cutscene, pretty much. And a team with a bit too low damage. Jesus.
An interminable conflict.
You had 3 chances to heal her with an OP heal. Did I though? There were no corpses on the field, were there? Was I blind? Oh wait, I do have the... No, she has the healing potion. Yeah, you're right. She has the absinthe. I forgot that that one heals. You're right. Give me a break. It's been like 5 streams since I played with Grave Robber. All right, yeah, this run's done. Let's try that again.
Sacrifice bestows.
Yeah. When she's under 20%, she heals. I know. Okay. I remember. Is it dead yet? Poke. Yeah. 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 That's really all I can say. Yeah. Well, at least Shin is never gonna get hit because he's getting dodges all the time. No, some hidden RG mechanic when he's not going to die. I was about to pull something. No, really. All I was doing was hoping that I get out my Vestal again and heal her, but...
Fight through the fatigue.
When was the last time I actually played Grave Robber? I think that was chapter 2-ish? Chapter 3? I don't know, it's been a while. Yeah, that's probably what I would do if I was watching myself there. You're completely right, Warbreaker. You know that? You're completely right. I have literally no excuses. Oh, he still lost stealth? Why do you still have stealth? And is he just gonna bleed out?
There remains a foothold.
Oh, I can't. Okay, there you go. Ah, it's so sad. I mean, I can just go with the team I used for chapter 4, which would be like true and trusted, right? Why did I kill that? Why? I like prolonging my suffering. Don't worry, Mika got this. He's gonna kill this thing now. I don't know yet. I don't know how, but he's gonna do it. We're just gonna ignore the hand and just keep on bashing with 2 damage on this thing. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh. Dang! There goes my grip plan. Close one. Close one. Nearly got there.
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
Alright. Warm-up run. Warm-up run. Let's do it again. I swear it was not pure luck that I finished that I finished chapter 4. I will admit it was pure dumb luck that I managed to finish chapter 3. First try even, but chapter 4 I actually, you know, I actually worked for it. I've not played that, but it's the one where you build your monsters and fight heroes in Darkest Dungeon style, right? I've been looking at it a few times in the past.
You must face your failures, or be
Now that we know what not to do, let's do the real run. It's like the bad guy, you cause stress and damage, etc. Yeah. I seen it on another channel a few years ago, but I think back then it was still on early access.
The oceans roiled. The earth shuddered at the coming change.
Look, it was all just planning, or I was just scheming to get more of the dialogue for the chapter there, right?
Wait for the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
Jesus. Alright, let's not do that again and play a different set of heroes this time. Because I think that was a terrible asset. That was over too soon. It's for the content. For the content there. Yeah, what I also forgot to do for the content? Get something to drink. Ugh. Alright.
I shall take
My camera is not very stable today. Thank you, Warbreaker, for the follow. Welcome. Sit down. I'm a variety streamer. Enjoy your stay. Check out the Discord if you like. Lots of shenanigans about the stream. I need to get better at promoting stuff. Anyway. Let me see. Cause of death is rank 3. Just having one because legit good is what Bear says. I, on the other hand, say I still suck. I'm thinking really hard about like this team. Like we have the doable frontliner with the flagellant. We have dot and range with the runaway. We have a bit of utility and stress management, and then more damage with the Chester, and we have healing and poison and AoE with the Black Doctor. It's a team I've ran before, I believe. Is there a third hero that I'm forgetting that does, or a fourth hero I'm forgetting that does like blight? Like we have Grave Robber that does blight as well. So you could put in her.
Avarice slips unseen.
Also, yeah, heal 33. That's what I should have done. You're a genius. I am not.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
The crosses can only be used when he's mid-ranked though. Side masochism mark for me guys legit good is meant to savage pug endgame 14 content on hours and while somehow staying wholesome. There's a reason I've not streamed last week, and that reason being I tried to proc the last fight like Sunday 2 weeks ago and the whole last week. And in like 20 hours of gameplay, we did never pass the first phase. 20 hours! 4 afternoons wasted of not getting there. Pain. However, I actually managed to defeat the butterfly and get her to her next phase, so there's that. I will get my clear with randoms. I will. Let's look at this animate. What is 6 animate effect? Punish, Acid Rain, Sepsis, and Lash Gift. Punish, Acid Rain, Sepsis, Look. And Lash Gift? Oh yeah, that one. Heals self and removes all negative tokens and removes weakened. Or comboed. Yeah, okay. Stopped playing DD2 until level 3, but got stuck there before the reorg, so jumped to DD1 and almost going to the Darkest Dungeon 1 DD1, amazing game. Because I thank Act 3 for being so bad designed. Act 3! Act 3 was... I alluded to it earlier, but Act 3 was pure luck on my end. Because I got there in my first run. I got to the final boss in the first run. And I was just smacking the eyeballs around, not knowing what was going on. And at some point they all regenerated to 3. And then a big boss spawned and it's like, yeah, okay, cool. I see what's going on. First phase done, second phase now, whatever. And all I was doing was spamming... I think that was before the rework? Let me see, when did I get that achievement? Finish Obsession. When was that nerfed? Confession free boss. So the Face Your Failures hotfix was on May 18th and I finished chapter 3 on May 16th, so 2 days before. So I think I finished it before the rework. Right? Does that make sense? Because that is a beta update. That is a beta update, and it's not in that update, but it's in this one. How do you... Take good care of your wound, shark. Hold on, I have to pull up Steam. I have to pull up Steam on stream. So you can actually follow my logics here. And tell me if I'm right or not. Oh god, there's some shenanigans going on. Something... I need to check that. Hold on. How does it go? Capture Steam. What? No. Fine. Let's do... No, actually, let's don't. Let's not. Technology. How it work? This might kill my game. Sure. Oh yeah, this did kill my game. Okay, cool. Just so I can prove points. Because I'm that insecure. Goddamn Steam restarts. What the? Okay. What the? Question mark? Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. I got. Let me also reboot Steam. let me reboot Darkest Dungeon as well. Wasn't too bad. Shark, I have questions and I feel like I'm not getting these answered, but sure. So look. What we're looking at here is the following thing, namely, this is where I get the achievement Obsession, right? Finish chapter 3 on May 16, and this is where they change the Confession 3 boss. Right? Do I read that right? So I think I killed it before they reworked it. Seems good enough to me. But yeah, basically I got just dumb luck on that fight. Because all he did was spam that one hard-hitting attack that attacks all your marked characters.
Who will step forward into the light?
But there was only ever one person marked in my team, which was the man-at-arms in the front. He had 2 marks on him. So it only ever hit my man-at-arms. And he always had like the heavy armor up. So I wasn't taking any damage at all. And I just whacked away at it. He also never did anything else. Like I read, he can remark people, and what's it called? Like stress out your other team members and clear marks or something like that. But it's like he never did that. He always just spammed his single damage attack, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna take it. That was a very, very interesting fight.
An undying blight upon the soul.
I took up your charger and fell and got cut by a knife on your table as I reached out. Shy? What? Look, danger is afoot, so to speak. Especially with you. Always. Alright, we go with Alchemist for her. With the blinding gas, remove incision because we don't need that. Remove the ounce. Well, we can leave the blinding gas and put black grenade. You know what? Indiscriminate science. You sure do you think, Shag? Soloist. Now this is the interesting one, the runaway, because I'm not too sure what to do with her yet. Charco returns as the flagellant. Oh, see, I didn't even finish the rant. All in all, I do agree with you, Warbreaker. I looked at Act 3 and like what the boss can do, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want any of that. Thank you very much. I'm just glad that I passed Act 3 so fast. Arsonist, survivor, orphan, useless burn. Fire sort of skills gives you guaranteed crit. I mean, Orphan could be interesting. What do we do with her then? Like, if she's in the back, she deals more damage and burns less, right? If she's in the front, she deals more and burn. No, if she's in the back, she deals less and burns more. And if she's in the front, she burns less but deals more damage. Backdraft is super interesting. Control burn. Dragonfly. If you upgraded, that's 4 burn. And 2 targets? Oh, she also moves back, which means I don't need run and hide. Yeah, let's do it like that. Use Firestarter to give her the guaranteed crit. Use Dragonfly to move her back. Ransack to move her forward again. If we need, and if she's in the back, she can toss. If she Fireflies, if she's in the front, she can use Searing Strikes. Yeah, sounds good. Who are you? Oh, was it Alex? I believe it was Alex.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Oh, I have my hands on the wrong angle.
The winds whip more hard.
For some reason, I think I want to move my coach with DXCB. WAZ.
You see, even your valley
Black
is not
magic.
immune to the spreading stain.
The spreading stain. Poisoning him? Imagine. Remove what you can, when you can. And the 1 and 2.
Malaise, measured and steady.
So wait, how does this work again? Probably should use Firestarter at the start and then go into Dragonfly. You have 4. You have 5. Oh, beautiful.
The enemy weakens
No, you did.
and wins. Are you shaken?
I already read that shit here.
There is so much worse in store.
What do you need dedicated for your rage? What dost thou require? Yeah. Understandably so.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff we want to upgrade actually. Namely, Dragonfly's upgrade is really good because it's 2 additional burn. Which equals to 4 damage, really. Fade to Black is good to upgrade. And Plague Grenade is also good to upgrade. Let's upgrade Dragonfly. Oh, Dragonfly and Firefly. Oh, interesting. I can't even answer that, Chatina, even if I wanted to. It's like
what you can.
always get the worst things.
Meaning, if indeed it ever did.
Bob your life. Oh, don't torture the poor Koroks. What did they ever do to you? Do I still have somebody I need to complete a shrine for? Oh, I don't. This thing is worthless. Producing restoratives is good. I guess we grab 8. They started with that shit, literally. Fair enough. Kick him in the yahaha. Where's my button? Kick him in the... That's a good censoring noise. Where are we going?
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Oh, good. I want to go to the sprawl. Naked and afraid. We can do that.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge.
Drive to an enemy group. You have lots of outlets, luckily. Okay, question. Can this party handle the librarian? Pretty sure they can. Pretty sure. We have acid rain. We have plague grenade. We can make him bleed. Probably should put that in. We're gonna put a... Well, I can leave these in, but I can take out that. So it's like... Slice of... Yeah. Can easily kill that. Easily, I say.
Your coach
Well,
must be maintained if
I'm not gonna cross you.
You must go.
I'm gonna go for 2 more hours of stream, and then I'm gonna do... Then I'm gonna make some food, and then I'm gonna hope I'm not gonna... step across you, so to speak. The reason of Shatira's anger is we have a big anime convention in Germany every year called the Dokomi, and one of the YouTubers that she watches goes there and is holding a like meeting, I believe, a meet and greet. Oh, he's there as a special guest, something like that. And since there is issues this year. We cannot go.
enriching themselves as the world
So
collapses.
it's like, we've been there lots of years before, and then suddenly there's that person. It's like, it's kind of sad. Sucky. Oh no. Oh, you put the fire starter on a different... Oh. Oh, you put it on somebody else. I thought you put it on yourself. Hmm. Interesting, President. That's a lot of burn then. Let's hope that hits.
Excellent work.
Perfect. Well, dog is dead next turn. There's that. Do I remove the bleed or do I dot? I think I dot. Beautiful. Just look at that. Ooh. Oh. Dang it. Give me a sepsis target. Ooh, it's toast. Why is it toast? Huh? I have toast with Shatira's mood on it, namely salt. I assume. Ah, salt.
Easily dispatched.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Toastira, yeah.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Okay. So we have a lot of AoE damage going on. Jesus Christ.
This is a den of absolute evil and wretchedness. Prepare yourself.
Let's burn through these heretics. Am I right?
The library burns. And with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
What's the black grenade?
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Acid rain. Oh, hold on, I forgot to look something. Where the heck did your bleeding proc come from? That's what I want to know. Oh, was that slice off? Sure. Yeah, Shatira is about to set the world aflame. She has fire starter, she has magnesium rain. There's a lot of burn gonna come down.
On to the next.
Punish.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yum. So far, so good. This one might be a problem. Good old bomb dude. Kinda weird how she doesn't fire starter herself.
Empowered, emboldened. The enemy weakens and wanes.
Well, that hit. That's the most important part. Can you do magnesium ring from rank 2? No, you can't.
Lethality writ large.
Still really good. Oh, that was kind of good. That's a bit annoying. Ew, okay. He's dead. He's dead as well. Okay, that's all I want to assure. Give us T kills. Edge. Edge. On to the librarian. What do we get for that? The unabridged edition. Location and route scanning. Chart litany is really good for both the Black Doctor and the runaway. I was about to say the other one. Oh, I'll also take Alembic and Retort. Yeah, I like those. Oh, also Lead and Lantern. Heck yeah. Burn resistance piercing. That's the good stuff.
The conflagration must be stopped. The librarian must be destroyed.
It's gonna be a lot of dots we have to toss around here. Fire starter on her. I will move to Chester one forward here. Oh, wait, he's immune to burn? I mean, you know, that makes all the kind of senses that you'd think it would, but I'm still surprised. Straight up immune. Have a good one, Shark. Sleep well. Hope you catch some good sleeps. Categorize as iffy. Still manageable, honestly. Because we can still finale that. Ooh, beautiful. That's a big chunk of health off. Nice, nice, nice. That's a death blow in that, I don't care. Burning Bright comes a bit too early. My opinion. Ooh, big whiff. Big whiff. Smokestack is bad, but we can deal with that. Or not. Ow! That's getting painful. Yeah, he doesn't move. Okay. Friendly. Second all the blight we can. Smokestack her. That's whatever. Not in sepsis range yet. Plus he probably dodged anyway. Eee, that's iffy. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there.
Is no time to falter.
We're getting there. Oh god, he has dodged. Okay, that's the dodge token gone. I don't want you to die, so we're gonna do that.
Extinguished at last.
Sepsis. Chuck is gonna get toxic.
Opportunity squandered.
He do be at death's door. And he's dead. That's the librarian gone. Nice. Very nice. +3, -2 duration. So basically the dot is 3 stronger, but it's like 2 runs shorter. Which means it's like 4 for 1 round on all enemies. Wait. Oh, you know, I bought the burning salt, but I forgot to use it. Classic Mika. I swear I'm good at this game. Three fights and I've done 1 location. Nice. So yeah, 5 burn for 1 turn. He does have Deathless.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Good miss. I don't care anymore. Oh, Cauterize would be really good in here, wouldn't it? Requires bleeding enemy, heal for... Oh, it could.
On to the next.
I'm gonna do Deathless here. Heal them a bit.
dispatched.
Well, that was easy enough. I mean, there was only 3 enemies though. Not too bad. Considering we nearly died against the librarian, it's not too bad. I hate all the exclamation marks they have down here. Freaks me out.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor. Have you?
Get in items. Give them few relics, get in items. Seems like a decent deal.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
2 out of 4 regions to the inn? Wasn't it 5 usually? Time 1 volumes. Probably have to check that out what they do again.
There is danger on this path.
Oh, they all want to go left. Should have noted that. Oh, I just noticed. I probably should put in... Oh, aspiring to. Mention a bit of stress. What's going around? Books. Quirk. Positive quirk. Vigilant and hypochondriac. Hypochondriac is bad, isn't it?
The loathing whispers.
Imagines contracting every manner of illness from enemies, yeah. Vigilant is good though. I have to take the assistants encounter so Alex and Shark don't go insane. It's not a problem for Shark, but much more problem for Alex, really. Also, relationships go to trash. The loathing festers.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
I'm able, I'm hungry, let's barter. We'll help everyone better win, not hunger weak. Hit anything with an edge. Yeah, let's do that. Armor repack it. Yay, you get a fight. Chance for mastery points right there. Wait, does that mean she applies like even more fire? Because this is an extra hit? I'm curious. Because it could mean she applies like 10 burn. Oh, she applies 7. So this does not count extra. A pity, so to say. I mean, 7 is still a lot. Right? Then we're gonna hit them with Dragonfly crit. It's just gonna burn this guy down to ashes.
The enemy
And now
weakens
this guy's dead
and
as well.
wanes.
Good. Good though.
A petty hindrance.
I just wish Inspiring Tune didn't have a cooldown. 'Cause that makes it really annoying to use.
Straightforward and effective.
No mastery. Satch. Would it be so bad to give it? There should be another assistant encounter. Alex is very not liked. Chance to produce explosive items. Interesting. Another assistance encounter. Jeez. Maybe we can repair the armor here.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
No, that... Oh, that gives wheels. I'll take the item. Impermeable poultice. Sure. Good. A buffoon! How are you calling a buffoon? Maybe these tentacles over here. Alright, what does this altar do? That's so weak. Altar of Cowardice. Apply to attacker when hit plus 2 knockback on well, that sucks. So you need mobile parties, which we kinda have. Ew. Ew. Not a fan.
Cooperation is the key.
Not a fan.
A slow
Wow, that also works when you use items?
unavoidable and
Well, glad I found it out now, instead of later. Also, this altars... Oh no, it's 20 HP. I thought it was 28. I misread that.
the fiend's strength dwindles.
One way how the relationships between them, one thing you have to discover is the relationships where everything like being managed for people with extreme opinions. It's really, really, really important because having bad relationships can make or break your run. So yeah, you're right in that. It is really, really important to manage that well.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Also, this one, this position is terrible. How are things? We defeated the boss of the Sprawl, for one. Which is good.
Any being, however horrid,
And now,
to heal.
you're fighting enemies that knock you back when you touch them. So that's great. I'm just gonna bleed them like crazy. Wait, are you dead? 5? 4? Yeah, you dead. How are you doing? You're probably gonna die? Well, no, you can push him over the edge. But some videos, because this game requires so many hours, on learning curve kind of steep. What we learned is to design the dance parties, heroes with abilities to return to the position, was to follow the action economy concept of turn-based games. Yeah, really important. Well, it's either you design a party that can work from any spot, or you give a crap about that and get the trophy from the what's it called? The Tangle boss, which locks all the characters in place, while still making them able to use shuffle moves, but they don't shuffle them. Like, right? For example, the Chester moves back and forth, but if you have that trophy, you don't move anymore, but he still can use these things. So these are really good. And I think that trophy is also really good for this fight here, but I'll have to see how the final boss plays out, honestly. Should have probably hit him.
Measured and steady.
That's some sick burn you have. Dead. Dead. Death's door. But yeah, I've been going at the game completely blind. I've not watched anything, I've not read any outside sources other than the stuff I've already encountered and or defeated. So I'm really just... I've just been going at it for like 80 plus hours. And I really enjoy that. How do you miss that? Oh yeah, I did. I finished Darkest Dungeon 1 last year actually, although heavily modded, and in that way I kind of cheesed the final boss. But yeah, I did play like 150 hours vanilla though, for what it's worth.
Straightforward and effective.
So this is not entirely unfamiliar to me. Though it has, of course, a few different concepts. Did you never play like a turn-based game like like the classic Final Fantasies? Not at all. I'm usually a big fan of these games. Like, I started out streaming a Dungeon Crawler series on the Nintendo DS called Etrian Odyssey, which is also really tough, but also really fun once you actually get into them.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body.
Shadowborn.
Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Curmudgeon. Deep Sky Derelicts? I think Bear mentioned that one, didn't he? And we got 3 mastery points, which is kind of great.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
But I'm too poor. Oh no! Just like in real life. Well, that was kind of a waste. But I've only like Irritus the most, pretty good concept. Like it's decent. I've just never really had the chance to play that. Wait, I have so many of these poultices? What am I gonna do with them? Also, I absolutely forgot to buy food.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I think my problem with Iratus is the same as with, what's it called? Monster Train. I like having continuous stuff and just powering myself up, and playing multiple characters that I have to build up and then lose. It's kind of weird. I know Darkest Dungeon 2 is like that in that regard, but also not. Maybe it's just the art style pulling me off. I actually have to look into Iratus gameplay wise. I know that it's good. Maybe I'm just looking for an excuse to not play it. Maybe that's also a thing. It's easy to reroll a character. Probably. Wait, are we not using... Oh my god, I'm not using Wanderer. I'm using Wanderer. I intended to use X-Animate. So I was like, oh, why is Lash Gift so weird? I see now. If a party is getting too much damage, you have a tactical retreat, and when you come back with the same party of another, the enemy doesn't recover. Oh. So basically you can retreat, but you can go back with different characters, and they have basically no time to rest there. Interesting. Using these amount of fire starters, so let's upgrade that. Inspiring Tune. Get that. And then we go with... I'm torn between Black Grenade and Acid Rain. It's probably gonna be Black Grenade. If you kill 2 days data, yeah, that's good. That's good.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Install that.
This will serve well.
Random hero after each location. This is fine.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Do I have a way to play around a child? The answer is no. Most of my damage is also Blight, so the feeder is not a bad pick. So we're gonna go with the Shroud.
The shrouded coast.
But this time we're not gonna fight a Leviathan.
And drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
Although we in theory could. Oh, Resentful? Oh no.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Well, damage downs are iffy, but alright.
Tried and tested.
We're not relying on direct damage anyway. That is really good. That is also really good. These are good. These are good. Don't complain. Never complain about that. So this is the third region, right? Yeah.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Avoid the watchtower, by the way. That's basically disease immunity. So we know where everything is, which also tells us that we will have to fight one Oblivion's Ingress. You have to change your force to have the hated skill by another member enabled? No. That's still a thing. So if you have negative relationships, you're forced to use those. Someone mentioned Deep Sky Derelicts. Yes, Warbreaker did. I was saying that you mentioned that, right? You were playing that. If I remember correctly. But yeah, we have to take this route here. Deep Sky Derelicts. Whenever I hear of a derelict, I'm reminded of derelicts in Warframe. Which is, I believe, quite of a different thing. How fire resistant are these guys? That's what I want to know. Not very.
Collaboration confers advantage. In crisis, we can rely only upon each other. The enemy weakens and wanes.
That's a lot of burn. Beautiful. Debone. Oh, hold on. What is the ordained debuff for the cowardice chapter? That is a thing we have not looked yet.
Let us take a closer look at the thing, as repulsive as it is.
This enemy is blessed by the body of work. That is not the name of the boss I expected, but sure. Apply and hit. On spawn, apply and hit. One blight. Route start. 10% chance to gain crit. 5% chance to gain weakened. And the usual plus 40% health, plus 2 speed, plus 40% damage. The body of work sounds like a gym goals. Giant pledge for noobs to the genre like you, even though you have been doing permadeath from day one. Actually, let me look it up. Deep Sky Derelicts. Maybe if it looks fun, we can add that to the schedule. Deep Rock Galaxy. No, that's like not the right one. Rock and Stone. Is that what it's what the thing was for? Deep Rock Galaxy, Rock and Stone. Was that the catchphrase? Oh yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it now, Bear. I see it now. I remember. You have to excuse my brain is a piece of trash. I'm very sorry, Bear. He died, but you were amazing. Hey! As if.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
It's a small reprieve
Hold fast.
from this carousel of horrors,
In the beyond.
so to speak. God, that was terrible.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Gain on crit +1/+1. That's kind of frightening. Isn't it?
Darkness is
Jesus!
inexorable.
So that is kind of bad.
Steady yourself.
Can you stop that? I'm gonna piss off every faction and everyone was getting chased everywhere you went. That sounds good though. That's exactly the game I live for.
This is no time to falter.
Somebody explained it to me. I'm getting crit all over the place. And I'm trying my hardest to actually remove everything. You think me blighted beyond hope? Well, I kinda do. This one's not gonna die. Constant battles and ran to enemies that were big on the card disable. Oh god, get stun locked and shite. But wait, it's getting worse. They are playing roguelikes. Oh, you know what would be good here? Cauterize.
A petty hindrance.
There's probably back down. Come on, you go again, right? Yeah, there you go. I'm healing him because she will regenerate to 10% on kill. Okay, there you go.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
What do we get? Fisherman's line. If Fisherman's net is equipped, stun chance. If Serrated is equipped, free bleed. Victor DLC started over and looks like even more D&D like with more decision and skill checks. Big fun. Ooh. I'm big on decision making. Both of these are not good for me. We're gonna go left. Heck y'all. Shatira is on 10 out of 10 stress. That is kinda bad. If I better accompany the morgue. That sounds about right. That sounds like a Shatira quote. Yeah, yeah. Sounds alright. Yeah, yeah. See? Told you, Shatira agrees. Bessere Gesellschaft im Leichenschauer. That might be an iffy fight. And she's resolute. Okay. Good girl. You're doing great. Just letting you know, you're doing absolutely fantastic out there, girl. Okay, so we have to kill her first. I am not yet through with my work. Shatira and Darkest Dungeon 2 2023. Oh, I hate these guys. I wish I could heal more, but I can't. Oh, right there. There was a thing. Were you... my brain is shot. Were you around for the last Darkest Dungeon stream? I don't think you were.
Agony.
Right.
By accumulation.
No. We actually managed to kill the Harvest Child last run. Which means there's like one less boss to be super annoying. And actually, the trophy of that boss was really useful because the Harvest Child shows two different trophies. One increases your inventory space by like 25. And the other one gives you 50% max HP and minus 50 death blow resistance. So we had like huge HP pools. And Bear was basically drain tanking as a man-at-arms. Where it was like, oh, when he hits that target, when it's marked, he heals for 21. And then he heals for even more on top of that. So basically Bear hit like 90 HP, hit one time, and healed for 40. All the time. It was great. Drain tank man-at-arms. What an experience.
A small foundation.
It was great.
Trust.
Ooh. I actually decided to go with a very, very offensive build for Bear at that point. And honestly, I would just play that group again, but right now I really want to play a different group. So that's why we're not playing the same 4 buddies again. Okay. How much? 27. Good enough. We will return to that though. Do not fret, we will. Because that was really fun to play.
Well done.
He still wins for free. Even though it's like -2 burn. Question mark? I don't... Wait. No, the torch is just piercing. I do not quite understand, but fine. For fuck's sake, can you stop? Well done on the crit fire move. I don't like to admit it, that took me a moment. These dudes hurt. Get her off that door. Not that anything weird happens here. Let's work against that. What's this called? A dock worker? Oh, a docker. I mean, I do have the thing to heal when I kill corpses, so maybe I should do that. If noxious items equip +2 blight dealt, apply and hit disorienting blast, 2 blight, incision skills -100 bleed. I need a noxious item for her. Do I have a disorienting blast equipped? I doubt I have. And the answer is I don't. Regardless, if I have the noxious item, this is really good. Shatira becomes a dotting queen. And dann congrats Ren.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
What's it called in Warframe? Yeah, gas. Fire and toxin is gas. Though honestly, I highly prefer toxin and electricity, which is corrosive. But it's still really good. I don't know if there's like any real enemies where you need gas for, but I doubt that. Got nothing out of it again, even on an upgrade of 95. Oh my god, you're getting screwed over left and right this tier. Well, as am I. Oh, I can't even do that because then she dies, probably because of the repost. Same to me, Ren, same to me. Well, I got lucky, is all. I still had to buy the upgrade book for tomes. Which is not that much better. Honestly, because it's 4 weeks down the drain. Can you stop focusing her, please? I'm trying to get something going here. Yeah. Who's up next? She can be hit by a blister shot. Also, that one's guarded and I can't bypass that, so I need to hit this one.
Malaise.
Can be hit by a blister shot.
Steady.
Mika, stop calling our shit. I wish you the best of luck with that, Ren.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm not getting her off death's door ever again.
Incremental.
I don't think this party is it either.
All the same.
Yeah. Also, that was a misplay. Don't do that.
Before her time.
But why can't you do that anymore? Did you just move forward or something? Also, this dog is ordained, holy. Why?
The blood of the valorous and cowardly alike soaks this tainted soil.
Well, there's like virtually... There's a very low chance of making it through this chapter. Not chapter, but through this world, rather. There you go. Noxious item. Which is good. Mortal Ward. Could be interesting for the Flagellant if I was using the X animate, which I'm not. I liked the nautical combat last time, so let's use that.
Something to ease the rigors of the road. A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Which means we're gonna equip. Gonna equip this instead. Boy, this is pretty bad. Gotta go to the left ingress because the right one means... Oh no, wait, I should have gone to the right. No! I misread the map. How do you misread that? Literally all I made was make it harder for me.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
What do we got? Ambush with shuffle? Oh, beautiful.
A slow suffering
Horror
begins.
and blood. Oh, because you're ordained, that's why. Why did you lose HP? Blundering. Removing 1 damage. I see. One miss, 1 crit. Alright. Weird. Well, that's unlucky that she got blinded. Because that means she can apply crit to enemies now. Yeah, boy. This is terrible. But they really want to win this. Oh, yeah, also on my last chapter, Try Bear, there was like... Bear went resolute like 5 different times, felt like. Although it was more like, I think 2. It was insanity.
The fiend's strength dwindles. Hold fast, for who knows what
Resolute Bear is the hero we need. But is he the hero we deserve? You know. Others, yes. Well, thank you very much, Rand. Can we just kill this backline?
Malaise.
Thank you. Well, we're not done with them.
A steady supply. An invariable result.
Horror.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Did you actually just miss? Oh, did you? I'm just getting it up by these things.
A simple variable, easily resolved. Perhaps they have given their last.
Plus 66 bleed resistance. Oh, because clotting, of course. Hey, this time I'm not making the issue, the mistake of keeping people too long in death's door. Not again. Yeah, understandably so. Sepsis is a cooldown now, though. So we have to use less gift. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. Eat to be fine. Why is this dude ordained? Jesus. Panic! Wah! But this guy is dead. That's good. Now for the other dude. Iffy.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Oh right, he's on death's door. Well, that just means we have to use battlefield medicine, right? Right. What do you mean he's not death's door? But at least he doesn't, like, trigger his own bleeding there. Even if it was his turn. Because dazed delays that.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Well-worn.
The loathing abates. The loathing whispers.
Do you remember our last run? Opulent and imperial. Running proudly through these desolate lands.
My wealth
It is now a distant memory.
bundled into this meager pile.
Sucked into the abyss of time and desperation. Oh hey, it's a pristine lore. Oh no, space. Let me see if I still have the fish's lore. I do. Yeah, he does. And I hope when you get there, you do enjoy the ending, because the ending of the game is also really good. Oh wait. Not gonna spoil anything, though. Yeah, 100 blight resistance. I don't need this. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch upon the moor. I've lived years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. I forgot how the rest goes. Oh, I began to tire of... I began to tire on... something extravagances. Extravagant luxuries, okay. How do you resist that? That's rude. You know, it's kind of bad when the guy that can reduce the stress is actually the one being stressed out. Oh, you're at 9 out of 10. I see.
A breakthrough.
Oh! Dodges.
The path of exculpation.
Free critical heal! Ah! Yeah. It could have been worse. Nothing more classic Darkest Dungeon than the 0 critical heal with bleeding attached to it. Good afternoon. What is up with these characters today? I guess they're really resolute to pull this through.
Steady yourself.
Good afternoon, Util. Welcome into Deepest Despair. Well, it's kind of good or something. Yes, like that. Exactly like that. Alright, that kills that one. Honestly, if he hits death's door or whatever is insanity, it's not bad, but I don't want that. But I can't work against it either.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Toxic! Typical Sharko. Didn't pick more? More?
The The enemy weakens.
Oh, wait, you mean like the ability... My woo, also, Jesus. I'm not a fan of more and more because it forces or it requires you to actually have him being hit. And last time I used it, I'm not really sure on how that worked. It does heal by a lot, but I had trouble triggering it last time. Does it have a cooldown? Oh, it has a cooldown of 1.
All problems have
Hey,
solutions,
it's an idea, right?
even the big ones.
It's an idea. Could probably put it in for last skill. You trigger it by healing others if you don't get hit enough times. Oh, it does work with Deathless? Does it? Ah, interesting. Didn't consider that. Because it does well... Hold on, I need to read. When damaged, gain pain? Oh, yeah, it does say damage. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can see that. So you can set it up, and if he gets hit, you actually heal for a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
The loathing festers.
Yeah, sepsis can be really good. What I'm always thinking. But I also see... But I can also see more and more being really good, right? This needs to be in the right spot, like all the abilities really.
Chosen wisely.
Let's see if we can remove at least one negative trait. I think after this region I'm gonna have to call it. It does synergize with Devils here. Winded. Stiff knees, blundering. Stiff knees sucks.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
I like how they can just treat mental illnesses on the fly. Unlike in Darkest Dungeon 1 where it takes at least a week.
The loathing howls.
That's really bad. At least we get out of here. At least you made it to the rampart. Now we can die. Let's see, this is gonna be... One X-Dude, an Altar, and an Imp. Or Herald, or whatever they're called. Oh! No! It's not the X-Dude. It's something far worse. It's the Cardinal. Ew.
A small foundation.
Indeed. Still focusing on the backline here.
An unavoidable end.
Hollow Vessel is disgusting. Free stress, sure. Was it too loud? Do I need to turn it down?
Bravo!
11, 17, he's dead. Was just multitasking, not prepared. I am rarely prepared for that either. It's more shock value. Fair enough. Ditch.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Don't worship. Okay, let's use more. I think I didn't think this through.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
How much do you want to heal? This Fledgling is going to be like, yes. Yep. Get 3 stacks out of it. Alright. That was decent.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm always surprised how I make it out with 3 characters alive, but I barely managed with 4.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Snap Judgment can be interesting. Just have to look how much speed the Chester has. 4! Oh! Now mine. Mine is 3 hero path. That's kinda iffy. Well, if we could somehow upgrade that, it would get better, but still, why? Alright. Right, let's see who we're getting. Maybe we can fall back on the headhunter for one run because we've not the bounty hunter because I've not used the bounty hunter yet.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Oh, Bear joined the expedition. The man at arms. Hard-skinned. Gains 2 armor at the start of combat. Interesting. Shin gained Iron Constitution. Interesting. But we barely have money. We have like nothing for food.
Conventional fare,
But fairly priced. I mean, now he has 6 speed. Which can still work. Not gonna need these anymore.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate. Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
I have a single mastery point. A single one. I guess it goes to retribution. A single mastery point, imagine. Hardskin cuts of fur. Also not a big fan of blood of plaque eaters. Who is though, right? Yeah, that looks like a good man-at-arms build. Does it? I don't know. If I get to Tangle now,
consider your
hold on.
position
No.
and plan accordingly.
I tossed the book when I could have used it for the candle. Oops. That was pretty dumb. Visit 3 academic studies, sure.
Mud and rain. Resignation.
This
and
might
death.
be pretty
This
rough.
land is truly barren.
But that's not an issue for me now. That's gonna be an issue for next streams, Mika. Not today's streams.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Guess I have to get up and do stuff. I mean, the title says as much as a short stream, so what do you know? We'll be back to next time then. Which is probably gonna be like either tomorrow or Thursday. I should not like make promises, because I can never keep these promises. Right. Thank you all for joining today. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the follow-up Warbreaker. And we'll be back, like I said, probably tomorrow or Thursday afternoon again. FF14 is eating a lot of my time up lately. It's terrible. Let me find somebody. Oh wait, I already killed someone to raid. I'm not a... I pretend to be a big brain sometimes, but I'm really not. Already over to Modest, who's playing... what's it playing? Body Simulator 1984. That sounds kind of interesting. Yeah. If you enjoyed the stream, I'd be glad if you hit that follow button. If you're not, I'm still be glad if you did. If you want to join the Discord, there's a lot of shenanigans going on with artworks of Mimi being posted, stream notifications. Yeah, that's the good raid message. Is that a follow emote? I have so little idea of what's going on. Is it? Oh, it is a follow emote. Just drop a raid in there, and I'll be happy to just see that. Alright. I'm not very eloquent, am I? See you alright next time. I've been talking too much again. Until then, not like Discord. Until then, have a good one. Enjoy your week. Stay good. Bye bye.